Hello.
Hi,
Hi. Nice to meet you.
nice to meet you as well. How are you today?
Oh, I'm good. I'm doing good. Actually, yeah, I'm living. Is not you know, my best day like in the whole world, but you know, I'm trying
Okay.
to. Okay.
Yeah, it's
And
good to
how?
keep a positive mind.
Yeah, yeah, maybe. But I'm gonna tell you. Uh, but how are you doing, teacher?
Actually, it's my day has just started. So, just started means
Really?
okay. So I live in Colombo, Sri Lanka, and it's only 7 a.m. right now. So I woke up this morning at
7
5.
a.m.
Yeah.
Nice, nice.
So
That's good.
yeah, I woke up at 5. So not much other than work, but it's
5
because
a.m.
yeah,
Oh
because
no.
I'm guessing you're from Latin America.
Sorry?
Are you from Latin America, like a
Yeah,
Latin
yeah,
American country?
yeah, I'm
Yeah.
from
So
Brazil.
if I want to get to Latin American students, I have to come on super early, which is
Exactly.
good. Which is
It's
good because
is it
yeah.
your main job? Like your
No,
day
like
job?
so. I'm actually, I'm doing teaching English full time, not just Cambly, but I'm running my own business, like my own academy on the island here. I used
Okay.
Canada, so I used to be a kinesiologist, so human body movement science, and I worked in rehabilitation. But because it's such a new field in a underdeveloped country like Sri Lanka, where the economy is unstable, it's not really a field that people are aware of or know, or it's not popular here. So I kind of, when I
Okay.
moved here, I came with the idea of starting my own business in wellness.
Okay.
But ever since I came here in 2018, the economy has been sliding down. So,
Yeah. Because
I
of
mean, for
it's the
pandemic,
pandemic? Yeah, because of the pandemic.
yeah, but a pandemic too. But it started in 2019. I believe we had a terrorist attack. So with that, our tourism went down significantly, and
Just
our economy depends on tourism. And then also we have very corrupt politicians and whatnot. So things have just been going from bad to worse in the past 5 years. So it's not very a good. It's not really a good time to start a business. So I kind of had to pivot my way of thinking to earn an income. I was doing teaching English as a hobby. And then I decided I started working at a school, and I realized the salaries are not so great here locally. I realized I
really.
could be, yeah, they're horrible, especially
But
for
it's
teaching.
a English school like a course or a regular school? Like
It's an academy. So, like, this is what they do. This is their bread and butter. It's like private classes to teach people English, but their quality of education is not so high because um, their tuition fees are, yeah, they're nominal, but a lot of people on this island don't really know how to speak English themselves. So, how are
interesting.
they going to
Yeah,
teach?
it's just like right here in Brazil.
Yeah, so and also the salaries they offer are very low. So people who do know how to speak English are not going to stay there very long. So I decided to start my own academy island wide, and then I decided to join Cambly to kind of supplement my income.
Okay.
Me and my husband are have decided to move to Korea next year, just for a change of scenery and maybe improve our economic situation. Maybe living in another country will help us kind of save money.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's not my main bread and butter. But it's after I get the Latin American students from maybe 5:30 to 7, and then after that I get all the Chinese, Japanese, Korean students because they're only 3 hours ahead of me or ahead of my time
Yeah.
zone. So working in the really how do I say, not really smart in terms of Cambly. In the afternoons, I usually go to the gym, and then I take care of my local students,
Yeah, you
because
have to.
yeah, yeah. So
You have to
you
keep
know,
the physical things, like.
yeah, of course. I mean, I'm 33 now, so not so young anymore. But because I was a kinesiologist, I know how important it is to keep your body
Of
not skinny
course.
or muscular, but it's it's really
But
important to check
healthy.
on your physical fitness, because as you age, it just gets worse and worse. Yeah, exactly. Healthy. I try to eat as
Yeah.
healthy as possible and keep my body in shape. Yeah,
Yeah, I
sometimes I
would
don't
like
want to go
to,
to the
but
gym, but I
I
have
need
to.
some kind of courage.
Why? You know
Yeah,
what?
yeah, 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 yeah.
I promise you, once you start, I'm not a skinny person whatsoever. Like I'm not a physically person. Like if you look at, will be like, oh yeah, I know she goes to the gym. No, never. Like I've been going for almost a year now, and like regularly. And I don't think
Uh-huh.
people will look at me and be like, oh yeah, she definitely goes to the gym. No, right? It's more for me. It makes me feel good. I go and I lift very heavy, and it just makes me feel like, yes, you're the woman. Like you got it, girl, kind of thing. Um,
Mm-hmm.
I promise you, once you start, I think it becomes addicting. Like
Yeah.
maybe not in the beginning. In the beginning, you'll
Yeah,
be
yeah,
like,
yeah. The beginning,
I
actually, the beginning
yeah,
is the thing.
yeah. And the thing is, where I come from, it's a super conservative, still not so advanced country. So when I go to the gym, it's 95%, no, 99.9% men. Okay. And when I'm
Really?
saying men, yeah, it's like
Oh,
guys in their
interesting.
20s. Yeah, guys in their 20s. And even if
Cause right,
girls do
interesting.
some,
Cause right here in Brazil, girls love to go to the gym.
yeah, because Brazil is very like people like to maintain themselves, right? It's very about
Yeah, yeah.
outward appearance. I heard that,
Exactly. They,
yeah,
they took some pictures and put the Instagram, posted on
yeah,
Instagram and stuff.
yeah. But here, I mean, for girls, like most girls are super skinny here. Like it's in their genetics to be like they're very thin. So like the gym is regarded as not a place to kind of improve your fitness, get healthy, build muscle, but it's like, oh, it's for weight loss. So even if
Hmm.
I do see a few girls come to the gym, they're focusing on cardio. It's not about lifting weights. It's not
Oh,
about,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
it's just cardio because they want to lose weight. So, um, to be honest, like when I moved here, I didn't join the gym for like 4 years because I didn't like that I was working out with men. Made me feel very uncomfortable. But like my husband pushed me to do it, and ever since I started doing it regularly, it's addicting. If I don't go, I feel guilty. I feel like, and when I tell people, yeah, I go to the gym, I feel like good about myself. So
Yeah.
it's yeah, it's not about appearance. I think it's more
Yeah,
about like,
people who go to the gym, friends of mine, and then go and they said they say the same thing. When
yeah,
you start to go often, you just addicted of
yeah.
do
And
it.
I think it makes you feel better mentally. It just I don't know how to say it. I just feel good.
Yeah,
It's
and your body, just like your body, you know asked, like,
yeah. It
it's
just
like, oh, you
gets
have to do it.
yeah. Yeah, because I feel like, especially because I'm sitting all day, it's hard to maintain our body in like a good physical state,
And
unless
it's
we
important.
put in the work. Yeah, it's super important.
Yeah.
Anyways, enough about me, James. So what do you do? How old are you?
I'm 29.
Okay, so we're almost the
Yeah.
same age. I'm 33. And what do you do? Do you study? Do you
Oh,
work?
you're too young, really. 23.
Yeah. No, 33. I wish I
Ah,
was
33.
23. Yeah.
Oh, nice, 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 nice.
Yeah. So what do you do? Do you study? Do you work?
I work. Actually, I study English, but I'm a musician. That's my bread
Oh,
and butter. Butter,
yeah,
yeah.
nice.
As a musician, I work as a teacher in
Mm, mm,
a music school,
mm.
and eventually, like occasionally, I have some parties where I can play,
Yeah,
pubs and stuff like that. But my
main
bread
income.
and yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
exactly.
yeah, yeah.
It's as a
Main income.
musician, like teaching music.
Mm, yeah, nice.
Yeah,
No,
the
but it's
most
good.
of my
I
students
mean,
are kids, and I can play so many musical instruments. But the thing that I
mm,
really like is electric guitar
oh, nice. And when you play music, what kind of music do you usually play? Like when you're
because
doing
of
gigs?
yeah, I would say because of my students, I have to say all of kind of musics, type of music,
Yeah,
but yeah, because of my students, I start off to like
diversify
to
your genres.
exactly like
Yeah.
the type of music they bring to me,
Mm,
so they like pop music. I start off to like pop music too, and
mm,
this kind of stuff. Pop music. Let me see what else. Some kind of. Actually, they do like American songs because in
mm,
Brazil, it's extremely popular. You know, but as a performancer, I really like
mm.
jazz music.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
like to.
very smooth.
Yeah, that's the type of music that I like to play,
Mm,
when I am with my friends playing and having some fun or working. I like to
yeah,
play jazz music, soul, blues, black music. I like this
yeah.
kind of stuff.
Nice, nice.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, I've listened to jazz music in passing. If you ask me to say any like certain composers or singers or anything like that, I don't know, but I know it's good for the soul. Sometimes it's just
Yeah,
nice
yeah,
to listen
yeah.
to. Yeah. So
Yeah, because there is a lot that you have to study. It's a really complex type of music, a lot of progressions, chords, melodies,
yeah,
and you have to. It's like improvisation or
yeah,
wing, like it's like when you
improvisation. Yeah,
improvisation when you have to play but you don't know what you play and you have to
yeah.
develop
Just
at
feel.
the
Yeah,
time. Exactly.
yeah. Feel and
Exactly.
play. And I
It's
think
awesome.
what I appreciate most about jazz music is that even if it is complicated, it just comes off simple. Like it just comes off smooth. It doesn't come out like it comes out effortless. It
Yeah.
doesn't seem like it's trying too hard. For example, like certain types of rock music where they're screaming and then just doing the most they can. It's like the total opposite of that, right?
Yeah.
It's just very low key, I think. And
Yeah. Yeah.
it's good that I think that you understand that you need multiple streams of income to kind of survive in today's economy. Whereas, like, I think certain
Like
music,
multiple things.
yeah, multiple streams of income.
I
So,
streams.
yeah, of income. So I everything I say that I'm typing it in the chat for you so you can read it later. But
Okay.
a lot of people I think tend to be idealistic where they think they can only do their dream job and earn money from their dream job, and they let go of
Of
the
income.
main bigger picture. But I see that I like how you teach and also you perform, so you get a best of both worlds, right? You make some
Yeah.
money, something you love, and kind of blessing our next generation and passing those skills on
Yeah,
to the next.
nowadays I like teaching more than I thought that
Yeah,
you know.
it's
Yeah, so
rewarding,
nowadays.
to be honest. to honest, it's very rewarding to teach. Bye, James. Our time
Oh,
has